Hey, what's up, Shib fam? What's up, YouTube? We have finished a couple series in our career mode on Forza Motorsport. Now we've got to make a decision on our next one. Do we want to go modern sport? Do we want to go enthusiast? Like, I don't want to say old school, but not modern. That's a big decision we've got to make, and we've got to make it right now. So we've finished our series in the intro series, the Builders Cup in the introduction. I don't want to brag, but we may have brought home a first place trophy. And then we moved on to the Builders Cup. So we moved on to the Practical Performance series, a part of the Modern Tour, where we came super close, runner up, missed it by a few points, picked up our first win in that series at my homestead in Miami, of all places. I was shocked. That was a couple episodes back. But now we've got to make a choice. Do we want to go built for sport? Or do we want to go with the track specials at Silverstone? So take a look at these.
Set out to build
I think we've got a Nissan 240. We've got a Toyota Supra.
Well engineered, with a futuristic design aesthetic.
They are beautiful
Not
cars.
exclusive
There's a
automotive
Porsche
fantasy.
Cayman.
Desirable, attainable. Each offering a welcome invitation for a motivated,
Oh
hard-driving
man,
enthusiast
I'm loving these.
Get in,
We're gonna be
buckle up,
doing them all
and then
anyway.
define who they are
But my
at the
choice
absolute
is
limit on the
between
racetrack.
this and the kind of old school. Right now, I am kind of leaning towards the old school. But here's the cars that we would have to choose from in this series. So we've got a choice between the Alpine A110, the BMW Roadster, the 2015 Lexus, the Lotus Evora, Mercedes-Benz, Nissan Z, or the 370 Nismo. That's pretty cool. The Porsche Cayman or the Toyota Supra, which we own. I think we won it. Or we jump on the track specials in the Enthusiast Tour. These kind of look like some not so modern. I don't want to say old school, but check out some of these cars.
In
That
the 80s and 90s,
Mercedes-Benz.
technically advanced touring car homologation
I think there's a
specials
Ford in
sold
here.
in limited
80s and 90s.
delivering
Man, I grew up
maximum
in the
speed,
90s. I didn't get my
handling,
license till
feedback
like
to the enthusiast
98
behind
though.
the wheel, in a purposeful, minimalist interior. Prized motorsports unicorns, hunted by collectors for the
Oh
intense
man, look
driving
at that
experience
interior.
only
These are
this rare
beautiful
breed
cars.
provides. They now stand ready
M3,
for our racers to rebuild
190E,
and hit an extreme
Sierra.
level of
Oh my
performance,
God.
chasing that checkered flag.
I kind of do. I kind of want to go through these. I kind of want to race these older machines. 80s, 90s, how sweet. So we've got a few in this series to choose from, right? So you've got the 1990 Alpine GTA Le Mans. You got the BMW M3. This one is my favorite. This 1992 Ford Falcon GT. You've got a Ford Sierra Cosworth, the 1988 Holden Commodore, and then you have the 1990 Mercedes-Benz. These are really cool. That one's already at, I think the max on that is 400. The Ford Falcon looks more of a buildable car, though. If I was going to choose, I'd probably choose that one. Do we own it, or did I purchase it? Look at, oh my God, 1992 Ford Falcon GT. I think we do, right? I think we just go for it. 67,000. We've got 1,035,000. I say we do. This is gonna be great. And of course, you know I've got to go with like a maroon or a red. Yeah, we're gonna buy it. I think I just decided what series. Make it yours. Buy your first car. Hey, we just unlocked something. So I don't expect us to be super fast right off the bat, but Silverstone is not super technical.
The
but
recently
it's still
updated asphalt
pretty
here
technical.
at Silverstone was designed to resist extreme lateral loads experienced during intense braking and fast cornering. Grip
Okay.
will not be a problem.
So grip, okay, so we had a big problem with grip in the last, so let's go ahead and, what are we doing? Do we want to, you know what, let's just start practice. We got 10 minutes. I don't know if I'll use all of it. Oh my God, we're on the wrong side of the car. Well, in America, this is gonna feel really weird. All right, so I'm gonna take like a smooth, I'm gonna take like, whoa, I'm gonna take like a slow run here just to see. I've never raced this track, so I'm not sure. Oh. Oh my. She said grip was not going to be a problem. I dare say she's a liar. Got a really, really sharp turn coming up here. So this car is much heavier than the car in the last series. I am redlining it. I hope we don't blow an engine. Yeah, she's lying. Grip is a problem. Grip is certainly a problem. She lied. Now, I think this is the start finish. So that's like a... That's a short track. Oh my God, this car is really, really tough to drive. I didn't think it would be. Either that or the track is. Or I'm just a really, really bad driver. You know what, though? I'm trying to drive it like it's a modern car. This thing, you know what I mean? Like, back in the day, that turn comes up really, really quick. Boy, she likes to turn. She likes to spin around on us. All right, so listen, we completed our fast lap. There's no way. In this car, there's no way. It feels like we're going granny speeds. All right, that was much better. Not a very good exit, but I like that entrance. I don't like this one at all. But it is kind of wide. That car did the same thing we did. All right, you know what? Maybe slow is the way. Hey, buddy. It's only practice. I like how it has a little sign back there that says you're like it's an S, like you're entering an S. Okay. All right. Getting used to the car, getting used to the track. This will be our third lap, so that means we have fulfilled both our requirements for practice. Oh, that was not good. Yeah, this is a really... I said it wasn't technical, but I think it is. But there's our, this is our last lap of practice. I'm pretty sure once we pass the start finish, there we go. We'll find out right here. There it is. I'm trying to mimic the car in front of me. I'm watching his brake lights. Right here, right at that S. Okay. And he's really slow here. Really got to pay attention on the car before this. I was able to red lane that thing really, really well. Wow, he went way over. Is that how we're supposed to approach that turn? I didn't think so. Maybe first gear was not the call there. See, I think I'm going to end up using all 10 minutes of practice again, just to try to smooth out what I'm doing. Downshifts, braking points, just really trying to zero in on what marks am I trying to hit as we go into each turn. What marks? Where's the downshift point? Oh. I don't know why I expect that part to be longer. There's a couple minutes left of practice. I think I'm not going to use all 10. I think I'm good. Turning laps for now. I have been able to keep up with these guys. My turns are getting much smoother. I still need to remind myself coming out of the turns, like, hey, you can't stand on it like you can the last car. Because there's so much torque to the back end, like she wants to come around. But I am going to end practice. I'm going to see if there's a sticker sack on this thing like we did the last one. I think that'll be pretty cool. We'll start to look a little bit professional, eh? Now we look professional and old school. Shell, Ford Falcon. Check out the rims. Oh, this is super cool. Crane cams, Magna Mexico. Look at that. Look at the Ford emblem. Oh my God, this is so cool. I'm ready. I'm totally ready. So they're projecting us a 5th through 7th place finish. I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down. We're going to increase our podium bonus, but they're saying 7th through 10th now. I'm okay with that, because the more cars we pass, the more points we get, or towards leveling up this particular car. And since this car is new to us, I think that's exactly what we should do. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. Silverstone Racing Circuit. 53 degrees. Chilly. Chilly in England. There we are. Oh, the shell cars back to back. I wonder if we're teammates. We'll find out if there's any radio chatter. Just kidding. There's no radio chatter. All bets are off. We're not here to make friends or be teammates. I'm not exactly sure we're here for, because I don't know if we can win, but we're going to give it all we got. All right, clean start. I like it. See brake lights already. Oh, they are taking off. Trying to sneak in there. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, 16. All right, there's our partner. I wonder if he'll let us go by. I don't know. I don't think he's our partner. I don't even know his name. Real good teammate I am. I don't even know his name. Whoa, 16 paid me back. Little crossover move right there. We'll pick a couple spots up right there. Oh, we got a good exit. Ooh. Nice wreck avoidance. This is harder at night. I wonder why we didn't practice at night. Okay, here we go. 17, 16. I like that turn. I like it a lot less when we're not getting adored. It's a good exit off that turn. I feel like I'm not saying much. I'm concentrating. I like that guy, that Pink's car move. It went out wide and came back in. Boy, these guys are gone. The leaders are gone. Can't spend too much time in the red line. I did third there. I've been doing second. I don't know if that helped us. I feel like if that pink car wasn't there, well, obviously, if the pink car wasn't there, we'd be one car further towards the front. But... Ooh, these guys don't give a crap if you're there. 14th. I don't see a 10th place finish in our future. I don't want to spend too much time in the red. I was able to bring the car we were in last time, the Hyundai. We were able to bring that right to the red zone, right to the end of the gear. I can't do that here. This thing will bounce off the rev lifter. Here comes the S. A little too hard. Drove it in a little too hard. And these guys are gone. We level up this car, we might be able to get a few more parts. Build it up, be a little bit faster, but for now, I'd be happy with the 10th place finish, but that was a nice transition for us. Come on, guy. Leveled the car up to 10, so hopefully we're gonna make some credits. Be able to build the car up a little. I feel like third right there is the way to go. These guys are just they didn't lose momentum through there, and I obviously did. Oh, too hard. Or am I losing grip? I thought she said grip was going to be a problem here. Well, we just blew our chance at a top 10. Absolutely blew our chance at a top 10 going in there way too hard. That just bums me right out, honestly. 2 more laps. Well, it's 1 more once we cross the start finish. As soon as we pass that Silverstone sign, we've got 1 lap left.
Final lap.
And these guys are gone. Man, we need somebody to have some bad luck or we're stuck in the 13th place finish. But, I mean, to move up 11 cars, we can't be sad about that. We started dead last. The only thing I'm even remotely close to having any type of feeling about is just some of the turns I could have done a lot better. But road course racing is super, super new to me, and I keep saying it. I think it's different on a steering wheel. I could be wrong. But that's it. That's the race. 6 laps at Silverstone. 13th out of 24 cars. So we gained 11 spots. So we earned a lot of points towards leveling up our car, but nowhere near top 10. P13. Not good. Not too good at all. And, I mean, look, our performance is at a 425, and we're getting beat by, 415s, 420s. So, well, on to the next, I suppose. So we earned some credits. We're going to leave Silverstone. There we go. Now we're going to unlock some parts. Tire width, rim size, anti-sway bars, fantastic flywheel, clutch, spring and dampers, fuel system, differential. All right, so we have an opportunity to make the car faster, and hopefully that's all we need. We're going to leave Silverstone 13th place in points. On to the next. I don't know what track it is, but we'll find out right now. So it's on to Circuit de Barcelona. I definitely think we're going to have to upgrade the car. I say this about all these tracks. This is the first time I've been here. Look at how cool the seating looks. I wonder how accurate these tracks are to real life. If you've ever seen these tracks, I just started getting into different types of road course racing, F1 in particular. So a lot of these tracks I've never seen. I am very much an oval racer, stock car oval racer, and these things, these cars, these tracks, far different than anything I've ever experienced. So let's see here. We'll take a granny lap or warm-up lap. I don't want to get too. It's hard. It's hard your first lap to kind of take a look at. It's hard to take a look at, are we on first through here? Seems so. Right down, look at this, is so cool. So pit road is on our right, stands are on our left. I'm guessing you have all sorts of owner's boxes and press boxes up above the pit area. Whoa, that's tight. So we're definitely down more gears than I was. Uphill, I kind of like this. Gives me some Laguna Seca feels. Oh, that can't be the entrance to pit road, is it? Off the track. Oh my God. Yeah, definitely got to use all 10 minutes of practice on this one. Or just follow this guy. Maybe he'll show us the way. first through here. Maybe not. Yes, I'm gonna say yes. All right, so we have a car level up reward. Car level, we're up to a level 11 with the car. Nowhere close. Oh my God. Our goal is 1 minute, 32 seconds. I was looking at, whoa. Not good. I was looking at our time, so I wasn't even looking at the track. Our goal is, a minute 32, I hit 141. So, yeah, we're definitely going to need some practice for this one. Well, I can honestly tell you 10 minutes of practice isn't nearly enough. I am hugely regretting not only this car, but this series. Circuit de Barcelona is one of the toughest tracks. I can't even wrap my brain around it, let alone the handling of this car. This has been crazy to try to tune and to try to get race ready. So I just don't think 10 laps of practice is nearly enough, but let's go. Race 2 of the track specials with the 80s and 90s, the Enthusiast car. So I am going to do the same thing that I did on the last race. I'm going to back us down to, we're going to start 24th. They're projecting us 16th to 18th. I'd be surprised if we finish this race. I can't figure out the braking points, the shifting points, even the little bit of throttle coming off the turn likes to spin this car around, but I'm still going to send it. All right, look at all these 80s and 90s cars. Circuit de Barcelona. I am super excited about this. I do enjoy old, kind of like, I don't even want to call them vintage, right? They're definitely not vintage. Here goes nothing. I'm going to give this my best shot. I'll be honest with you. I don't have much faith in myself, the car. Mostly myself. We'll see how it goes. We can hope for a catastrophe at the front of the pack. Hopefully we'll have some cars wreck and go home. That'll better our end placement in this race, but our final position. But so far so good. I mean, it was a good start. These guys are just beating and banging, so we're just hanging out, man. We could have took some popcorn with us and just sat back here and enjoyed the show. This is a crazy. These guys are crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I need some kind of like fin or downforce on the back. Come on, bro. We're supposed to be friends. Those guys they think it's Wreckfest over here. Yeah, we could have brought some popcorn with us, just sat back here and enjoyed the race. All right, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with myself. I'm impressed with that little turn back there. This turn is the craziest. Like, this is the craziest S. And then you are on the throttle. Come on, pink car. There we go. That's the best I've gotten through there, even all 10 minutes of practice. And I might as well say 20 because I actually did that race. I practiced last night and I just did another 10 minutes this morning. So, I don't know. Am I proud that I've had double practice and I still can't figure the track out? No, I'm not proud of that at all. But I'm also not a road racer. Come on, baby. Come on, Ford Falcon. I didn't even know Ford Falcon made cars in the 80s and 90s. I thought the Ford Falcon was like, oh, I forgot this, 80s and or like 70s, 60s, 70s, like my father's era, like muscle car era. All right, we're about where we were on the race 1 in this series, 13th, 14th, whoa. And we kind of need these guys up front to have some trouble if we have any hope of catching them, because they have set sail. They held a land hull, and they set sail. I did get through there pretty well in practice, like the last 3 or 4 laps. I kept getting like best segment up in the, so I leveled the car up pretty well just in practice. Now this turn is the hardest for me, because you're coming down this long straightaway, and if you brake too hard, you're sliding. Right there. I gotta clean stuff like that up. That was nuts. Yeah, those guys are gone. I do kind of regret this series. I think newer cars, even if they're the Builders series, I think they still have a little bit better downforce than these old. I mean, we're basically putting a box, you know, no aerodynamics. We're putting a box on a set of wheels and trying to push it through air, through turns that need a ton of downforce if you want to get through it with any type of speed. It's like making a box out of plywood. Tell it to go down the straightaway at Daytona International Speedway. It's just not going to happen. Well, this time by, we're halfway there. At least, hopefully, with practice and leveling up the car, with any luck, we'll be able to make this car a little bit better for the next race. Hopefully, we can have a much better starting position. Well, finish position, I should say. Starting, I'm not really worried about. I feel like I'm just out on the track all by myself. I got cars behind me, but I see no one in front of me. How bad is that? I saw a red car. Listen to all that screeching, all the sliding around this thing does. Well, we leveled up the car. Not as much as we leveled up the first couple cars we were in, but it's alright. I'm glad we got this pink car on the straightaways, because he would be passing us right now. The pink car in our rear view. And we're gonna have another back-to-back terrible finishes. Whoa! Oh, I thought we were gonna be spun around. That was kind of scary, not gonna lie. I did that in practice. I think it was at Miami, or Homestead, Miami. I was going down one of the straightaways. My front tire caught the grass, and the whole car just came around. don't know if I enjoy this series. It is, but this is. It must have been what it was like back then. You know, obviously through the years, cars have gotten technologically and better. They've, you know, more aerodynamics. Even if it's a production car, even if it's a car you're gonna buy and put your family in. Ooh. We've got a whole line of cars with us. I think I am the only person in the world that has gotten progressively worse as the laps have gone by. This is the once right here. We passed right here. It's our last lap. Thank goodness.
Final lap. You got this.
This race has been an absolute embarrassment. Absolute embarrassment. I'm definitely gonna have to start taking some laps when I'm not recording, because that's a lot of what it is. A lot of this is just repetition, lap after lap after lap after lap. I don't think for somebody that's just getting into this type of racing, I don't think 10 minutes is nearly enough. Yeah, right here. Oh, I'm gonna slide. Well, that's not good. Not good at all. What a bummer. I just took us, you know, not... Oh, excuse me. Why don't you guys go ahead and pass through? Anybody else want to go by? And the car is totally not running right. Well, this is it. This is for all the marbles. 6 laps out of 6 laps. Finished 17th. Not very good at all. Wait a second. Yeah, Circuit de Barcelona.
P17.
Oh, Catalunya. That's why I was like, wait a second. Am I on the wrong track? That's what it's called. All right. Well, not very well. I'll be honest with you. That was not my best performance. Again, very tricky track. The car is just god awful to drive. And the driver's not good either. But we did, hey, this will help with aerodynamics. So we did unlock some stuff for the car. We earned ourselves 36,400 credits. And next episode will be on to Grand Oak Raceway. And hopefully I can get the car in better shape and hopefully take some extra laps to get myself acquainted with the racetrack. But that is going to do it. Let's take a look at where we are in standings. All right, so series standings, we're not even in the top 12. Not even in the top 12. They don't even want to list us. That's how bad we are. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. I really got to dial the car in. Got to spend some time with it. Spend more time on the track. We're going to get this thing turned around. Even if we're battling for top 10 in the series standings towards the end of the, what is it, a 5-6 race series, I'll be happy with that. But we'll get started right away, I promise. I'll do some of that stuff off stream, or off the video, and I'll show you guys some of the results on the next episode. Hopefully I can show you a change. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Sorry, I apologize, guys. I'm not feeling the best today, but I wanted to make sure I got this video out. I'll see y'all in the next one. Until then, stay safe, look after one another, be kind to yourself. You deserve it. And much love, everybody. Peace.